If you keep a lot of reptiles, you know that it can get expensive to feed them. A great way to cut down the expenses on caring for your reptiles is by breeding your own feeder insects. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to breed your own Dubia roaches. So right here what I've got is an 18-gallon bin. So keeping them in a dark bin like this rather than a clear bin will actually make them breed faster than if you were to use a clear bin. So the first thing you want to do after you have your 18-gallon bin is go on any side and just kind of see where you want to cut your hole. You do not want to cut your hole in the lid because that will let out way too much moisture and it won't be as humid. Dubia roaches are tropical roaches, so they like it very humid and hot. Okay, so after you have your bin, you've decided where you're going to cut the holes, you can cut out your holes. I like to cut it right before the part where it's a handle. I don't want to cut it right here on the handle because I can't use it as a handle. I like to cut it right about there. Okay, so now as you can see, got a hole there and a hole there. That'll be good for airflow, but it'll still keep the humidity in. Okay, so now that you have the holes in the bin, you're going to take your screen. I use window screen, and then you're going to put it over the hole, or a little bit bigger than the opening. So now I'm gonna put some glue on there. Okay, so now that I have the screen on both sides of the tub, I can put these inside. These are 8-ounce deli cups. I got them in a 50-pack. And I'm going to put them in the enclosure. They're going to be for food, water, and vegetables. Okay, so in here, I have the 3 deli cups. Next, I'm putting in some high calcium cricket diet. This is great for crickets and roaches. I don't keep the cricket diet in 100% of the time. I keep it in for 2 days of the week because if they eat too much of this, it'll actually cause them to die. Okay, so now that the dry food is in, I'm going to put their water in. And after that, you can put some fruits and stuff, fruits and veggies. You can use like apples and stuff like that. Don't use oranges only prior to feeding the roaches to your reptiles because oranges are very acidic. So that won't be good in your reptiles and that can cause problems further down the road. Okay, so now that you have all of that stuff in, you have the food, you're going to want to put egg crates in there. These are great hides for the roaches, very easy to replace, not hard to use. I'm just gonna place 3 of those in there and then we'll be set. Okay, so that's everything inside of here, but we're not done. Next, what you'll need is a heat mat and a thermostat. So I'm going to place the heat mat under the side with the hides. That's good. Okay, so now you're going to take your thermostat and place this probe down here. Okay, so now that I have that down here, press set and you go up. And you want to get it to 95 degrees. That's the best place, that's the best temperature I find that works for Dubia roaches. And it's reading 82 right now, so it's not quite at 90, but it will get there soon. That's the heating system. Now we gotta mist down the enclosure to make it more humid. And there we go, you're all set. So now that you're done making the setup, I'm going to talk a little about the roaches themselves. So what I find best that works for Dubia roaches is 1 male to 4 females. And the way you tell if it's a male or a female is when they're adults, you can look on the back, they have wings as males, and then the females will have these little small wings. So the males have the long wings, the females have the little small wings. And that's it. That's all you have to do to breed your own Dubia roaches. I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want me to do a video, go ahead and stick it in the comments and I will try to get to it as soon as possible.